So Arsenal lifts the FA Community Shield for 16th time in their history, and the game was pretty close. Liverpool started off the game really well, but they started slowly. Initially, they tried to build up to get that momentum, and they really pressed high. So they were playing in the high lines, and Arsenal definitely they defended so well. They were playing like a unit in that defensive part of their own D court, D box, I can say. So yes, Arsenal was pretty much very defensive in their game, and they were playing their counter-attacking football with the likes of Aubameyang and Bukayo Saka from the right. So definitely a great game for the Arsenal in the first half, and they really created some chances. They created too many chances. Liverpool were dominating the position, but then again, when the Arsenal players were getting the ball, they were creating chances and they were trying to shoot the ball towards the Liverpool goal. So, yes, the first half belongs to Arsenal, and deservedly, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored a brilliant goal, a terrific finish from him, and yes, after scoring that beautiful goal, he dedicated this goal to the late Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman, and he did this Black Panther celebration. And yes, in his interview, we have seen that he is fond of this Black Panther character. He has told many times that I relate this character to myself, and he really represents this Black Panther character. He is a Gabonese superstar. He has told this thing so many times in the interview. Yes, talking about the game in the second half, Liverpool really pushed their players higher up on the pitch, and they were creating some chances. And then I think that our defense line, especially that trio of Kieran Tierney, David Luiz, and Holding, didn't give their wingers and strikers any space. Liverpool strikers, Firmino and Salah, were non-existent for that first half, and in the second half they were also not creating many chances because Maitland-Niles was there. He was the man of the match of the game, and particularly one player I would love to say, Mohamed Elneny. Yes, I thought that Danny Ceballos is not in the squad, so who will play instead of him? And Mohamed Elneny just played brilliantly. He was working so hard. He was tackling, he was passing the ball, and his movements was very fast. So he did a brilliant job today. He is the reason that they didn't break up our midfield. And yes, Liverpool was trying to get some crosses in the Arsenal D box, and they were doing that pretty well. And a brilliant chance Minamino got, and Minamino finished it well. So the game was beautifully poised in the 1-1 score line, and I think that it was a very close match, and Liverpool was very unfortunate to lose this match at the end because yes, after 90 minutes in the Community Shield, there is no extra time, so it's a penalty shootout. In a penalty shootout, anything can happen, okay? A team can win, a team can lose. So it was a 50-50 game. Both the teams played tactically really well. Mikel Arteta really showed that this defense can also defend well. So defensively, today Arsenal was really strong. David Luiz was the leader of their defense, and fair play to Liverpool. It's very unfortunate that Liverpool lost this match because of Ryan Brewster's miss. He's a very young guy, and in a penalty shootout, any player can miss any chance. So this is a thing you can't stop. It can happen. So it was a very close game, a 50-50 game you can say, but fair play to Arsenal. The way they defended, the way they were tactically so superb in the game, the players did their job pretty well. So really Arsenal maybe deserved to win this game, but then again Liverpool played so well. After those 90 minutes, Jurgen Klopp gave a gesture of appreciation to the Arsenal players, which was so good to see. That yes, maybe we are rivals in the pitch, but after the match, we saw the respect to each other. That's the sport is all about, isn't it? So that was a nice gesture from Jurgen Klopp. He clapped for the Arsenal players, and massive respect to Jurgen Klopp. Really, he is a person. He is a human being, a superb human being. So yes, definitely, silverware at the start of the season can give those young players a massive boost in their preseason preparation, and hopefully they will carry this form forward. And yes, I am very hopeful for the season, which will start in the span of 2 weeks from 12th September. We have two London derbies. One is in the West London. We have to play Fulham, and thereafter we will play at home, and then again it's a London derby. We have to play against West Ham. So two back-to-back London derbies, and the players have got so little time to prepare themselves. The COVID-19 pandemic is really something. So looking forward to the next season. Hopefully we will play better football this time around, and I am very hopeful for this season. Let's see how we will play.